Today's video, I hope you are not buying the tops and selling the bottoms, because we're going to do something a little bit more different in this video than we have previously done before. So make sure to stay tuned. Thank you for being here with me. And guys, if you missed out on my video that I did with Tyrell Anderson Brown yesterday, make sure to go and watch that. It was an awesome collaboration together. We absolutely had such an incredible journey in that conversation. It was amazing to have a good talk and good energy there. So thank you very much for that beautifulness. Really appreciate you, Tyrell, as well. And as you guys can see, my other video with Maria Anderson, they're not husband and wife, they're not related at all, guys, but they do have the same surnames. Absolutely incredible. I've been getting a lot of goodness and good reviews out of that, so make sure to go and check those out. Very cool videos, lots of good awesomeness in those videos and that content. So yeah. All right, in today's crypto market cap, we are currently sitting at a $1.223 trillion market cap, which is pretty decent. We're down 0.8% for the day, 31.6 billion. We're just still hovering around that 29,000 on the Bitcoin price, guys. So 29,166. Ethereum at 1862, XRP at 70 cents, BNB at 241, Cardano 31 cents, Dogecoin 77.6 cents. Solana 24.69, Litecoin 91.18, Polygon 70 cents, Polkadot 5.19, and Shiba 7.80, Avalanche 13.09, Uniswap 5.19, Stellar is 15.8, and Chainlink is 7.87. Cosmos 8.96. I would love to scoop up some more Cosmos for sure, guys. Lots of coins I've got to scoop up. So make sure to stay tuned to the channel, because I have an incredible video that will be launched much later for you this evening, about 9 o'clock South African time, and probably like 3 o'clock US time. Okay, so today on the Fear and Greed Index, we are sitting at 52. So truly, guys, not much of a difference in that at all. The crypto bubbles today, let's go and see what's happening. Oh, wow, Immutable X is pumping, Hex is pumping, ICP is pumping, Casper's pumping. So things are on the move today, guys. The rest of it, pretty much down for the day. So not much good action happening out there in the market. I'm not going to show you any of this news right now, but I don't know if you guys have actually heard the latest news. I'm going to bring it up on this video for the first time. But basically, Sam Bankman-Fried has literally been let off scot-free from stealing $9 billion, scamming people of their money, just all the crazy stuff. He has literally been, oh, you're free to go, flap into the wind like a little butterfly. Guys, come on, man. We know why that's happened, but at the end of the day, you know, it's disgusting what goes on in this market through huge manipulation. But nonetheless, that's not what the video is about. So let us go and have a beautiful look at this video here. So the video, I'm going to focus just specifically on this Glassnode research, analysis and research, where people buy high and sell low, the long-term learning curve for crypto holders. Okay, so buying high and selling low. Now, let me make this very clear. This is the wrong approach. They're writing, Glassnode have written this article because people do this. People buy high and they sell low. We need to be buying low and selling high. Just to make that very clear to the audience, okay? So, in other words, LTHs tend to buy low and sell high, which is what we're supposed to do, okay? Thus earning them the generalized title of smart money, okay? So I'm part of that smart money group because I definitely buy low and sell high. Although when I got into the space, I bought at kind of mid-range to going into the high. So I am guilty of that myself. There's no doubt about it. BTC long-term holder supply. You can see here long-term holders begin net selling as price breaks the previous all-time high. So they start to sell some only once it gets to the previous high. We haven't really got to that level. In fact, we haven't even got anywhere near that level just yet. So that will start once we do get there. So surviving your first bear market. This is my first bear market. If it's your first bear market, I would love to know. Let me now know down in the comments below. I would love to hear what my where my community is. How many bear markets have you been through? The first Bitcoin bear market investors' experience is usually the hardest. I'd have to say that it was very hard for me way back in the beginning, but now I'm used to it. Now I know what's going on. Now I know it's time to continue to accumulate and that kind of thing. So few investors are prepared for the extreme volatility, nor the 75% plus drawdowns that BTC prices historically reach. So Bitcoin price drawdown from all-time high. So this is the chart, and you guys can see here. So in 2011, it had a max drawdown of 93%. In 2015, it was 85%. In 2019, it was 84%. And 2023 is currently 77%. So currently, it is the lowest drawdown that we have actually seen in the entire life cycle of Bitcoin. Now, guys, I've personally said that we should experience a crazy bull run like this, boom, in this coming cycle. That's my personal view, which means that when the drawdown does happen, we could probably see an 80 to 90% drawdown on the price, which means that, if it goes up to $1 million, it's going to come back down to like $100,000, okay? Which means that we're still above the current all-time high, which is crazy, okay? So let's not worry about any of that. Bitcoin bear market coins spent in a loss. Okay, so in 2011, 56.2 million BTC. Now, obviously, there's only 21 million BTC, but what they're saying is that it was 56.2 million in and out trading of the BTC. Okay, in 2015, it was 98 million. You can see this drawdown here. You can see this drawdown here. You can see this drawdown, 88.5 million over here. You can see the C19 over here, 42.8. And now you can see it's been our longest, biggest bear market coins spent in a loss. 136.2 million BTC, basically, worth of BTC, okay? So we can see here that people are selling their Bitcoin at a loss, a realized paper loss, which is ridiculous. I don't know why people are doing that, but it's okay. People must learn, and if you're going to sell your Bitcoin at this current price, I'm going to be buying your Bitcoin, because I tell you what, I will rather buy and wait for these crazy awesome pumps to happen in between all of these bear market cycles. Thus, we can define a coin age range between 5 months and 2 years, which we'll consider representative of the single cycle LTHs, buying high, unrealized stress and realized stress, okay? So don't worry about this stuff here. But basically, you guys, we now know that you've got to buy low and sell high. So if we go and look at Bitcoin charts, let's go and just look at this. Let's just look at this on the weekly time frame very quickly, okay? All right. So basically, you're going to want to buy your coins here, and you're going to sell here. You're going to buy here, and you're going to sell wherever the next high is. You're going to buy here, sell there. You know, it's super simple. Now, what this Glassnode article is talking about is that people are buying here and selling here, buying here and selling here. It just makes no sense. You're selling at a loss. Why would you do that? Let me know down in the comments below if you've seen this happen to anybody around you. I mean, I love my mother, but we helped her get into crypto, but unfortunately she needed the cash for herself, so she sold it, some of her stuff, and she sold it at a loss, a realized loss, which it's unfortunate, but you know, she's one of many people that do that, and people that do that actually just don't know. So it's very hard to trade with your family. Like, I do trade with my brother, and out of all my mates, I only have my brother and my one mate that are in crypto. Everybody else is not in crypto, and it's so interesting to see, because 4% of the world's population are actually in crypto, which is tiny, guys. It's tiny. So Bitcoin long-term holder realized price and MVRV. If spot price is below the LTH cost basis, LTHs are holding unrealized losses. So it's okay to hold the unrealized losses, but it's not okay to sell the unrealized losses. Now, you can see that's what's happened here, that's what happened there, and over here. Now we're moving out of this, but you can see that there is huge noise happening in the market out there at the moment. Lots of FUD, lots of crazy stuff. So Bitcoin long-term holder volume in loss versus LTH MVRV. So long-term holders are essentially in a loss while holding unrealized losses. So this is what I was just saying. You're holding the unrealized losses. You're not selling and then realizing your losses. Do you guys know the difference between that? Let me know down in the comments below. I'd love to know. So selling low, absolutely terrible idea. Let me know if you've ever sold low and bought high. I would love to know actually from the community, please. Long-term holder volume in loss with LTH and SOPR. So you guys can see here, long-term holder volume in loss whilst realizing losses is the red, and then long-term holder volume in loss whilst heavy realizing losses is in the purple. So most people actually ended up selling their Bitcoin at this point here. This was the candle where they all sold their Bitcoin. Okay, and look at this. That's exactly where that crazy heavy realized losses actually came into play. So guys, I hope you're not one of them, because I haven't sold a single crypto of mine at all. Okay, I'm only trading my crypto from one crypto to another crypto. That's what I'm doing. I'm not selling it. Okay, I'm just trading it. Okay, so capitulation all at once. Single cycle long-term holder spent volume dominance. Now there's another Glassnode chart here that I want to show you. So major asset buy side versus sell side into exchange flows. Look at this here. From December, we literally had all the buy volume come in. Then there was a bit of a neutral regime. We've had strong buy come in again. Previously, kind of mid-May, and then end of May, we had a bit of sell volume come back in there into the exchange flows. So single cycle long-term holder spent volume dominance. So you can see here, single cycle LTHs are the most active LTH cohort. Okay, now multi-cycle LTHs are the most active LTH cohort. So you can see all the blues and you can see all the reds. So reds are when people are selling and blues when people are buying. That is so strange. Like, we should be buying in the red and when on at these levels and selling at the blues. Okay, long-term learning curve. So Bitcoin cycle long-term holder capitulation. Now this is one of the craziest things I have ever seen in charts. Okay guys, so single cycle long-term holder capitulation. So the green is all conditions are met. Boom, all conditions are met, and this is where most of us come in and actually start to buy. The smart money starts to come in and buy. Okay, so you can see here what perfect buying this opportunity has been. And actually the buying started at the FTX collapse already. Okay guys, that was the first opportunity of buying. Then we've had crazy buying opportunities ever since, and now we've let the price rally like crazy. So the red is LTH SOPR, and that is kind of started to come in at around this level over here. So the conclusion here for this video and this article is very interesting. Bitcoin investors are really born resilient hodlers. Many enter the market during peak bull market euphoria, and right now is huge euphoria, only to see their average cost basis get set at painfully expensive prices. We can observe this particular subset whether much of the bear market storm, holding coins will lose more than half their value, only to capitulate in unison at the exact wrong time. Interesting, this tale is of the new investors is as old as markets themselves. With on-chain data, we are now able to observe it in full color. So thanks to Glassnode for this. I really appreciate this incredibly awesome detailed article. And guys, remember to buy low, okay? Buy low and sell high. Buy low, sell high. Let me repeat that once more. Buy low, sell high. But we're not even reaching the high here. So buy low, sell high. Buy low, sell high. Buy low, sell high. Okay, hope you guys enjoyed that video. Thanks for being here with me on the channel. If you guys want to trade these awesome cryptocurrencies with me, I have a Bitflex link down below for you, a Bybit link down below for you, and that is going to give you absolutely incredible bonuses just for you. A beautiful gift from the exchanges that I use, because I trade on them with good volumes, good energy, and I want to share those beautiful bonuses with you. So thanks for being here. Make sure to subscribe to the channel and give the video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Thanks for being here, my special community. Appreciate you. See you on the next one.